Students will create really bad habits if they keep practicing the letter or word wrong. Therefore, we need to see them practice perfectly. First, teachers must identify vocabulary words. Some words are academic, like addition, summary, while other words are text dependent, like handsome or Charlotte. Second, teachers have the students read the words, but first, students need to slow down and analyze the word by marking it up. The first thing they can do is box up suffixes, final stable syllables. Those could be like shun, or coal, or bowl, or dole, or ing. And prefixes could be coming before the word, like pre. By boxing them up, they get them out of the way and the kid can focus on the main part of the word, the base word, and the root word. After they've boxed up the endings and beginnings, they can underline any letter clusters or sounds that have more than one letter. Because in English language, you can have 1, 2, 3, or 4 letters making only just one sound. So by underlining them, it's forcing the brain to realize that both of these letters are making one sound together. After they've marked up the word, it is super important that the student read the word syllable by syllable, as seen in the next video.
Okay, what do you want to say here? This guy, especially as the first sound and last syllable, say shh. Right.
Like when students read, we also want students to slow down when they're spelling words in order to make sure that they are spelling it accurately, like in the next example.
Ready? We're going to do metamorphosis. Do you know what metamorphosis means, Grace? Metamorphosis. What about you, Kate? All right, Owen, with 2 syllables?
It's something about butterflies. I don't know what it's a part of butterfly.
Well, it can mean other things too, but usually we use it talking about a butterfly. A metamorphosis is when a butterfly turns from a caterpillar to a butterfly, right? So it changes. A metamorphosis is a change. All right, so we're going to do our syllables for metamorphosis. What's our first syllable? Metamorphosis. What do you have? Yeah, whenever, wait, listen. Metamorphosis. So this is mat. So say mat as you write that one. Mat. What's our next piece? And metamorphosis. There, I say ta. So listen. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. This is a metamorphosis. It's just fa. Darlene, say fa. Metamorphosis. This is a long, honking word, isn't it? All right, over here, sound lines for met. What's the first sound in met? Sound. No. Oh, we're playing a point game, and I would if we were already playing the point game, I'd get a point for that. No letter names, okay? Only sounds. What's the first? No. I'm the only one taking. I'll take care of the point game, okay? You are busy with this. What's the first sound though? Because we don't say, oh, that caterpillar was M at it, right? Say as you draw that line. What's your next sound in meh? Draw it and say eh. Now ta. What are the sounds in ta? What's the next sound in ta? All right, mata, more. What are the sounds in more? Wait a minute. Wait, Darwin. Ma. Sounds in ta. We're on this piece here. What's the first sound in ta? Draw a line and say t. What's the next sound in ta? Wait a minute. Ta. We're still on the syllable. Ta. What do you hear right there? Listen. Ta. What do you hear me say right there? Tell me sounds in ta. Yeah, mata. Now more. What are the sounds in more? What's the first sound? Wait a minute. You're still on this one. You guys are getting ahead of me here, ladies. Okay, we got to get a little bit better at doing all of these sounds. So let's stick together. What's our next sound in more? What do you hear next? Or is 2 sounds. What's the first sound in or? What is the first sound in or? Oh, draw a line and say oh. We need to spread yours out. You're getting on top of each other too. Oh. What's your next sound in more? Draw a line and growl at me. Meta, more. Fa. What are the sounds in fa? Then what? Metamorphosis. What are the sounds in sis? What's the next sound in sis? Then what? All right, now You guys are going to get to spell this. So you've got to just do one piece at a time. Otherwise, you get mixed up in it. You got to say your sounds. Don't worry if you don't know the spellings. I'm going to show you in just a minute. Say as you write meh on those first two lines. Hold on a second. Oh, and I'm not hearing your sounds. And my darling, meh is two sounds. So you got and the a goes on this one. Good job, guys. Say let me hear you. What's your next sound? Do me a favor on this guy. He's coming from the bottom there. When you make an you need to slide across and hook around. Start at that fat dot and go this way. Okay? Slide across and hook around. Nah. Question. Good. Bah. Now ta. Say it's right. Ta. Say it. What's your next one? Ta. What do you hear next in ta? Write a spelling. Doesn't matter which one it is. Just one that you think. All right. Now ta. More. Say as you write more. Let me hear your voices. Oh. Say oh, and I need your on the next one. Beautiful, because or is two sounds. Oh, more. Meta, more. Fa. Say as you write fa. Good job. What's your next one? Fa. Say Say as you write it. Write that and say if that's what you want to say. Meta, more. Okay, you want to change that guy? Say f. Okay, well, what's next on fa? What do you say next in fa? We're not at sis yet. We're just on fa. What say? Show me what you think the is. Say Yep. Just say as you write it. Okay. Meta, more fa. Sis. Say as you write sis. Beautiful job. Saying those sounds is really important. Okay. Okay. Say as I write meh. Let me hear you. What's the first sound in meh? Girls, I'll have that. What's next? Okay. Now ta. Yeah. Woo. What are my sounds in ta? And then what's next? Here is our You guys are set. Go ahead and. That's okay. You're just gonna change it. Say Do me a favor on this guy. When you make this letter, this is important for what you're reading too. Hook around, small down. Start at this fat down and go that way. Start right there. Hook around, small down. Say Now put a circle around it and one line under it so you remember it. All right, no, you don't need to because you didn't have to change it. Say as I write more. We were perfect, weren't we? Now fa. What's the first sound in fa? Look at our fa. You started out with this, but then you looked at your friends, and she had a different one, and so you switched it. But you were going to have that right. Go ahead and erase that now and change it. Say fa. Say f. After you've changed it, circle it. 2 lines under it. Now this we all got to check this guy out. What's our next sound in fa? What do you hear? Look at our like an other or mother or Monday. This is our Everybody erase what you had. Erase what you had. Say Put a circle around it, please, and 1 line under it. Okay, now sis. Say as I write sis. You guys had that perfect. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is a big, long word, so even though they only have 2 things to remember, we're going to leave our skeleton. We're going to erase just, I'm stealing your thing, sorry. I'm going to just look at my hands. I'm pretty soon I'm going to be totally blue. Will you hand me a napkin at least I could, or a Kleenex? Lost my ability to speak even. Okay, erase your letters, leave your lines and your circles, please. All letters gone, all lines and circles stay. Letters gone, lines and circles stay. You guys get a couple points because you haven't said any letter names since I chastised you about that.
I'm terrible at this.
It's okay. I'll help you. Sometimes, yeah, you make one a little bigger. It's helpful. Okay, you ready? Start back at the beginning. All right, metamorphosis. Say the sounds as you write. Metamorphosis. What's the next piece? Meta. What's the next piece? Meta. What's next? Say each sound. Metamor. What's your next piece? What's the next piece? Metamorphosis. Well, here is called perfection. Beautiful job, guys. That's perfect. Erase your whole entire board. Say as you write metamorphosis, all smushed together, like you would write it in a paper about butterflies. Say those sounds. Keep your mouth going. So you're going to have metamorphosis. What's next?